Hello everyone, Cerberus here with a kind of a different video today. Today I am showing off a scissor lift made out of VEX parts. For those of you who don't know what VEX is, it is one of the world's leading robotics construction products. Now for those of you who don't know what a scissor lift is, it's basically a type of lift that uses arms that coincidentally look like scissors. I'll put a few pictures up on screen now. So here's my rendition using VEX parts. It is definitely big and bulky, which is pretty reflective of its power. It can lift a whopping 3 pounds. Well, almost. Otherwise, it can lift a lot of things. I mean that in the sense of both quantity and variety. Now, I actually had to go through a lot of failed designs, so here's some footage of them working. And here's footage of them breaking. And here's more footage of them breaking. So now I'll explain what the new system that I've developed does. So basically, the motor connects to a 3-to-1 ratio gearbox and winds up the rope on the axle, pulling one end of the arm construction closer to the winch. This is also coupled with a second identical motor gearbox combo, and it pulls the two sides of the arms closer to the center. There are little boundaries in the center so that the arms cannot go past the center, so then they just kind of come together. Now of course you will need to watch the arms while extending them. If they reach the center and the motors are still active, the motor platforms will most likely pop out and break. In the clip that I'm showing you on screen, the arm tracks for the lift actually broke first, which was surprising for me, and then one of the motor platforms broke too. The whole system still worked, but the thing that was being lifted is long gone now. Other than that, I have made it easy to swap out the batteries. All you have to do is use a small pry tool to pull out the fastener on the bottom, and then just pull the VEX brain up out of the plate on the top, and then it'll just kind of pop out. Then I can swap the batteries for charged ones and then continue using the lift. The fastener simply holds the brain and the driver motors in place. The entire lift is actually in two pieces, the drivetrain and the plate. The drivetrain contains the essential parts like the brain and driver motors, and the plate basically contains everything else. Fun fact, I got the name plate because originally the top piece just started out as a huge plate and nothing was attached on top. So I just like the name and I kept it there. But after disconnecting the wires to the lift motors, the plate can just pop off the 5 mounts underneath. The drivetrain also remains functional without the plate. But that's it. That's all the features I wanted to show off for my scissor lift. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more of these VEX creations. And I will see you all in the next video.